Hey, what's up guys, my name is Pervez and I'm co-founder of Social Snapper. So if you want to know how SEO can help your small business succeed online, then this video is for you. Let's dive in. Now here we are. So before going further, if you are not subscribed, then make sure to hit the red button below this video so you never miss any video on how you can succeed online. Now SEO, search engine optimization, is one of the best ways to get found online because you are basically putting yourself in front of your target customers at the exact moment they are searching for what you offer. Now of course everyone wants to be on the first page of Google, but they doesn't know that the only top 3 results on the first page of Google get attention of these users. So the problem is how a small business can be on these slots. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can acquire these slots in few months if you have a small business, and how you can build a brand, and how you can get tons of quality backlinks pointing to your website. So let's get started with the number 1. Test for mobile optimization. Now most of the organic visitors are mobile users. If your mobile visitors currently don't have a good experience when they land on your website, you are driving away a huge portion of your potential traffic and hurting your search engine rankings. Here are a few steps you can take now to make sure your website works well as for your mobile users and for your desktop users. Let's break down each step. Make your website responsive. Now a responsive website includes all the same content and information on any device you access it on, but it changes the way it displays and arranged based on the size the device screen. This is the best option for making your website mobile friendly because you're not limiting the information your mobile visitors can access. They still get all the same content the rest of your visitors do. And responsive design is also good for your SEO purpose as well. And now let's move on to the second. Make information people look for easier to find. Now some people who browse the web on their mobile don't mind taking some time to browse or read the content at the same pace they would on a computer, but others want to find the information they need as fast as easily as possible. And think about the information that people on mobile devices are more likely to be looking for when they head to your website, and put that somewhere obvious and easy to find on the mobile homepage. Also consider the FAQs people most often look for when they visit your website on their mobile. Now it might not make sense to put all the answers front and center on your mobile homepage, but you should make them easy to find and navigate to on a mobile device. Now let's move on to third technique. Regularly perform mobile testing. The best thing you can do to make sure your website's mobile experience is good is to check yourself. You can check yourself on your mobile device. Every so often, pull up your websites on your phone and tablet and spend some time browsing to see if there's anything you can change or any difficulties you can fix. Now let's move on to number 2. Test load speed. Well, did you know 1 second delay in page time load yields 11% fewer page views, 16% decrease in customer satisfaction, and 7% loss in conversion. And a few extra seconds could have a huge impact on your ability to engage visitors and make sales. This means that having a fast site is essential, not just for ranking well with Google, but for keeping your bottom line high profits. Now here's the best tool, pingdom.com, which I will recommend you guys. Make sure to fix all the issues this tool will show you. One thing you have to notice is your load time. If your load time is above 5 seconds, then you are in trouble. Make sure the time is always lower than 5 seconds or between 3 to 5 seconds. The next thing you need to do is list your site in directories. So every local area, whatever city you live in, is gonna have some specific business directories associated with it, or same for your business category. Lawyers have their own, doctors have their own, or plastic surgeons have their own. So basically you have to find all those opportunity to being listed in these directories and make sure you are listed in all of them. Now this helps for SEO because it helps Google see that you are there and you are a real business. And another benefit of these directories, on each of them you get listed on, all of them will gonna provide you with a backlink or a link back to your site. And honestly, these are some reputable directory websites, and links are still a huge ranking factor in the eyes of Google. So basically think of a link to your website as a vote and collect as many votes as you can, but they need to be some high quality votes. And that's why directories are a great source for small businesses to get links from. They are free and usually just as free as filling out the profile. Getting listed in these directories will also help you rank higher in the map section, otherwise known as local SEO. Now that you have listed on the local directories, now make sure to optimize your social and reviews profiles. Google loves brands, and more of these sites like social sites, review sites you are listed on, Google will start seeing you as a brand. So make sure you have claimed all the proper social media profiles like Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, on every social media, basically every social media platform possible. Also Google My Business for better conversions. Next, claim your business on any relevant review sites like Yelp. There is probably at least one review site for your specific niche, like lawyers have Avo, plastic surgeons have Real Selves. So if there's any specific site, a specific review site for your industry, make sure you are listed and your profile is completely filled out and optimized along with the pages. Okay, so the next step, research your competitors. Well, why reinvent the wheel when you can very easily basically spy on what your competition is already doing? Especially, I want to check out what keywords they are ranking for and what they are doing to get those higher rankings. So basically you can see from where they are getting links from, as well as what content they have on their pages, so you can just take that information and make better piece of content than them. Now, so you can rank above them and outrank them in Google's. So how do you get this information of your competitors? Well, there are a lot of tools online that you can really do this research on, like Ahref, SEMrush, or Alexa. Well, I use Ahref as it is good and friendly tool. Now on the next step you need to do is optimize your search listing. So one of the major factors that Google now looks at is how likely your listing is to be clicked in the search. So there are few things you can do to make sure your listing to be more appealing and to be much more click worthy. And for every listing there's basically two elements you should focus on. There's the title and there's the meta description. So let's focus on the title first. The first thing you need to do with the title is that you must include the keyword phrase that you want to rank for and make sure that it looks as relevant as possible to the searchers. But you don't need to stop there and waste all the spaces just by including your city and target keywords and business name alone, just like this one. So you need to use power and action words like this, give them a benefit in title as well, and where possible, so that they can get more engaged, and give them a useful information so that they can get more engaged. So the last step you need to focus on is building high quality backlinks. Now, as we talked about this earlier, link building is still an important factor to rank higher on Google. And now there are many ways you can get high quality backlinks. Before talking about those ways, let's talk about what you need to consider before building those links. So you need to make sure from the website you are getting links from are relevant to your niche. For example, if you offer plumbing services, then you do need a link from a site related to plumbing stuff or home improvement stuff. Secondly, make sure from the website you are getting links from does not have any spam score. You can check the spam score from Moz if you want. Now if you want to get links by yourself, then you can do guest posting known as blogger outreach. So Basically what that involves is that you will find some blogs that are related to your industry, and then you have to manually reach out to the blog owners and say hi, and say to them that, hi, can I write a high quality articles and that will link back to my site. In short, provide them the value they need. The only problem is that this takes a lot of time, and either you're not a writer as well. So that's why we do all the hard work for you, as we offer quality and niche relevant backlinks according to your requirements. You can check more details on this from the link given in the description. Now that's it, and as always, feel free to ask any questions. I will love to answer all of them in the comments below. For more SEO stuffs and tips, make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications. See you in the next video.